What's going on, Atlanta Falcons Nation? It's your boy Big Low Country. Hey man, we're getting ready for this week 3 battle with the Chicago Bears. I know that y'all are ready. I know everybody's ready to get this first win of the season. I know the season hadn't started out the way that we wanted. But look, man, this is the place where you get your Atlanta Falcons content. This is Atlanta Falcons Nation, man. Y'all check us out. Make sure that you subscribe. My prediction for this week, I think it's going to be a shootout. Our defense is decimated, but one thing that we know that we have Matt Ryan, so we know that we do have the possibility to put up a lot of points. So moving forward, I think that it's going to be a shootout, but I do believe that we do have a chance to be 1-2 after week 3 is done. I think that, missing A.J. Terrell, that's a huge deal, man. You always want to have that guy playing cornerback that, can stick the man across from him. And, if he goes to the bathroom, he's there handing him the toilet paper. And, these first 2 weeks, A.J. Terrell, he's been playing very, very good defense. A lot of people haven't really noticed. But look, if the man's name hasn't been getting called during the week by the announcers, that's always a good thing, especially whenever you're an offensive lineman or a DB. I know that Caleb McGarry's status is kind of questionable. Hopefully he suits up. If he doesn't suit up, look, I believe in Gono. I think Gono's been that swing tackle that we haven't had for a few years. And I think he's that guy that's going to be able to come in and step up whenever we have that injury on the offensive line. Moving forward, man, I think a lot of people sleep on that young man, Mitchell Trubisky. Look, man, these first 2 weeks, I watched the film. He hasn't played bad. He hasn't played bad at all. I think Mitchell Trubisky is one of those guys. He's not a popular guy. He's not one of those popular quarterbacks in the NFL. He's not the flashy guy like a Patrick Mahomes or Lamar Jackson, but I think that he does have the potential to get things done. Sometimes guys just got to get put in the right system, man. So look, y'all, I'm finna give y'all my fantasy 5 players of the week. Look, I think Calvin Ridley's going to keep doing his thing. I think Julio's going to suit up this week. We know that Julio, he's one tough man. And look, that man's going to go out there unless his leg is falling off. And I think Calvin Ridley's going to continue to pick up the slack for Julio. On the other side of the ball, I know a lot of people are feeling good about Tariq Cohen. I think our defense is suited very well for Tariq Cohen. We always have problems with those bigger running backs. I think Allen Robinson might be the guy that gives us trouble tomorrow. Just going around the league, just some guys that y'all might want to keep up with for your own fantasy team, or if you're playing daily fantasy tomorrow, like DraftKings or FanDuel. I think my 2 times Tuesday is going to be Kyler Murray and Andy Isabella. Andy Isabella is my sleeper guy of the week. That Detroit secondary has been looking very, very bad these first 2 games, and unless they make some drastic changes, looks like those guys are going to continue to get their draws burnt off, guys. I'm sorry to say it, but they've been looking very, very bad. And then I also think Melvin Gordon is going to have a pretty big game next. I think this week Melvin Gordon is going to have a pretty big game. Even if they do get behind, I think, he does catch a lot of passes. And Phillip Lindsay is out. So I think Melvin Gordon might have a pretty big game this week as well. Look, y'all, we're on after the game, Atlanta Falcons Nation. We're going to have the reaction show. Y'all come on, chill out with us. I wish we could chill out with y'all. But, due to COVID-19, we can't. But we're definitely looking forward to it. So y'all come on with us after the game. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Atlanta Falcons Nation. Subscribe to me and my homeboy, ATLN Sports Zone. His handle is Terror Artist 404. I'm Big Low Country. Go follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Hey, look, man, rise up. 8 time down.